Hi Taurus, this is going to be your Q&A love reading. The extension to this video, by the way, will be on Patreon. Okay, so the link is in the description box. In the extension, I'm going to go into the channel letter as well as the bonus question. Okay. For my singles out there, or those who are in between relationships, look out for the singles love reading this month. They're coming out this month. It will be out this month for all 12 zodiac signs. So singles for the next 2 months, basically. So August and September. I do it bi-monthly. Singles love reading bi-monthly. My love readings are monthly. All right. Lastly, follow me on TikTok and Instagram for your nightly oracle messages. If you don't have Instagram, you can follow me on TikTok. If you don't have TikTok, you can follow me on Instagram. I do have nightly oracle messages there. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Taurus, in these Q&As, I ask 3 specific questions. 1, how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, are they in another relationship? Now, if that question was already answered in the last 2 questions, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Let's find out, shall we? 1, how are they feeling about you? All right, so in these readings, I always like to invite my cross watchers. Hi, cross watchers. All right. Okay. Taurus. All right. How are they feeling about you? They're conflicted. Vice versa, if it's vice versa, with the 5 of Wands in the reverse and the 7 of Cups in the upright. This is some form of conflict, or either a conflict within themselves or a conflict that's external. With the 5 of Wands and 7 of Cups, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer that's coming in strong. Doesn't have to be. Somebody could have that in their chart. But there's something about okay, so this person feels that they will never find anyone like you. They know that. They're like, okay, well, my Taurus is like 1 in 100 million. I don't know why I chose that number. But anyway, nonetheless, you're a rare commodity, okay? It's not something that you find, on a weekly basis. Your relationship with this person means a lot to them. I don't sense you're together, though. If you are, you are, but I'm just, with the 2 of Pentacles, that's what I'm seeing, the energy that I just described. Then I have the Chariot and the 4 Swords. This person may have to travel to see you, vice versa. You may have to travel to see each other. I do see you having late night conversations with this person. This person comes inside your dreams. Yeah. They travel to come see you. You may live at a distance with the Chariot. But with the 4 Swords, I am sensing that there is a special connection with you too. Yeah, I'm kind of over it. I definitely would have to say, by all means, with this first question, there is something very special about you too. Could be a twin flame of yours, could be a soulmate, doesn't matter. But nevertheless, you shared a past life together with this person. And I keep looking at my 2 of Pentacles. But with the 4 Swords over here, like this person, like either you dream about each other, this person dreams about you. You show up in each other's dreams. You have late night conversations also is what I'm hearing, or you someone here likes to contact the other person at nighttime. Somebody here may like to wake up, may like sleeping in late. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying every day, but maybe on weekends they like to sleep in late or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This person is you have a very strong connection with this person. But nevertheless, just to recap, how are they feeling about you? There's a conflict either between you or this person. I'm not sure what that conflict is, honestly. It's either internal or external. I feel like you would know that more than me. But you guys have a very special connection. If you were wondering, if this person was a twin flame or a soulmate of yours, yes, they are. All right. 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? And maybe we could find out what this conflict is about. All right. Okay. Somebody here likes to practice magic, or you're just in tune with the occult, with the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. With the 2 of Wands was in the reverse, and the 2 of Cups, the Queen of Wands was not. But nevertheless, there's somebody here with a very high intuition. Could be psychic, could be an empath, but more so, I sense someone here likes to practice their craft, whatever that may be. So what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Could be another relationship with the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So if it's external, it's another relationship. Now, is this relationship ongoing? I don't know. I can't tell from these 2 cards. I still have to keep reading. For some of you, it could be. For some of you, it may be a third party that's ongoing. Or for a lot of you, it's just maybe someone that's lingering from the past, and it's still in this person's life. For another group of you, it's a new person. Like a new person is in this person's life. So nevertheless, there's definitely third energy, like a third energy besides you 2. I just don't know which is which. Like, is it a new person that walked into this person's life or your life? Is it an ex that's still lingering? Is it a third party you may not know about, Yeah, like I just feel third party. But third party, again, it's still 2 different stories. So it's like 2 different groups. Some of you, it's this person's ex is still lingering. This person's ex is if it's an ex, this person's ex or your ex is not letting you go. With the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles here, I sense a very controlling ex. Some of you may be seeing this person. Like, I honestly feel some of you are still seeing someone like this. So if it's not an ex lingering, and you're like, Leonore, I'm with this person. Honestly, this person is still in my life. Your person, either your ex, if you're not with this person, it's your ex, or it's the person you're seeing right now. Though it really pertains to those 2 groups. There's a lot of possessive behavior here. Yeah, but I mean, to answer the question, especially with the Libra card here, there is another party. That's what's honestly blocking them from a union or a commitment. Libra represents decisions, relationships. Last question. Are they in another relationship? What? I feel, okay, let's get to the bottom of that, right? Because we kind of picked it up over here for a group of you. Are they in another relationship? All right, Taurus. Yeah, somebody here is definitely yeah, they are in another relationship. Someone here is I just heard spellcaster. I heard spellcaster, and I kind of picked it up with the Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, but with the High Priestess, and then I have the Moon in the reverse. This is like another world. We're no longer in the physical world. This is like a world someone could really tap into, a dimension, a realm that someone can tap into, you know, whether it's the spiritual realm or some other worldly world. I honestly feel spellcasting. Like that's kind of that really came out very strongly with the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. Especially if you moved on to another relationship, like I see this person in the background while you're moving on to someone else, or you're in another relationship, or whatever your story is. There's some type of spell cast. And mainly because you either broke this person's heart. You may be dealing with a Leo or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you know, Three of Swords came out here again. So someone's heart was broken. Yeah, you left them like defenseless is what I'm hearing when you broke their heart. Vulnerable, in a weak state, but not weak physically, just when I say weak, I'm picking up, especially with the Strength card in the reverse over here, because of the broken heart. You or this person left one another, or you did this to someone, or they did this to you, in a weak state. Weak meaning your ego. So now your ego is broken. Your ego is bruised, right? And you know what's the typical human reaction when our feelings are hurt is to probably get angry. First get sad, right? And then get angry. If it's angry, if you're angry first, then you're angry first. I don't know who you are or who this person is. I do sense that they get sad first, honestly, especially with the Three of Swords coming out 3 times, and the Strength in the reverse. They do get sad first, and then they get angry, which kind of explains perhaps why they may have gone to someone to spell cast, do a spell on you. Taurus, I feel like I did this story for you. I did a story for you just recently, and your general, this is now coming to fruition. I just did in my head. I just did a reading for you now that I remember, and I remember putting the word spell work on that title for your general love reading. You may want to look at that if this resonates. I just did it. All right. So again, are they in another relationship? Somebody broke someone's heart, whether they were in a relationship or not. I said yes. I think for the majority of you, if they are in another relationship, it's because you two ended, right? You're not together with this person. For a small group of you, this person just went on to someone else while you were with this person. Or vice versa. Then I have Mars in the 9th house. This is interesting. Are they in another relationship? You may be dealing with a strong fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but I do sense a lot of fire up in here. Maybe even Scorpio with Mars being here. Yeah, the connection that you two have is something very spiritual and so past life. And I also feel that this person is not going to go away easily for you, Taurus. I don't know why. I just feel like there's karma behind this situation with you two, with Mars in the ninth house here. You know, and I know some of you are like, oh, what you mean? They're coming back? I don't need this person to come back in my life. They're not going anywhere. Their energy is not going anywhere. If you don't see them physically, then that's fine. If you don't talk to them, then that's amazing. Their energy is not moving. I don't sense it moving because it's you two have a karmic contract is what I'm hearing. A karmic contract. And I already picked that up from the first question, Taurus. So I don't know. Let's go to the extended where you'll hear the channel letter, and also the bonus question I'm going to leave next to the link. So you'll see the bonus question in the description box as well. If you are going to join me on Patreon, just so you know, it's $11.11 a month, and you do get access to all 12 zodiac signs plus other videos that I upload there with Riley. So there's three different tiers, but the two first tiers, the harmony tier, the energy tier and the harmony tier will give you all the extended videos. The third tier is a little different, but the second tier gives you more of a bonus. It's $20, but you'll get extended videos, but there's also a private reading as well as a consultation, okay, with the extended videos. All right. If you need a private reading outside of Patreon, my email's in the description box, Taurus. Love you. Bye.